Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to, I want to say part 3. I think this is part 3 of Spiritfarer. And let me just say, I have been dreaming about this game. I've been dreaming about setting sail on the vast seas, seeing what other new destinations we can experience, new interesting creatures and characters that we can meet. And I've been just so pumped to be able to jump back into this. So I'm really excited to jump into another episode of Spiritfarer, and wanted to thank you guys for all of your love and your encouragement, and more importantly, your positivity on the last couple episodes that we've done. It's been so amazing to read all of your comments and see how this game has impacted you. And believe you me, when I say that I'm jumping into this game with the most amount of respect for what it has to say and the story that it has to tell, the message that it wants to relay, and the experience that you all hold so dear. So I go into each of these episodes with a heavy heart and hopeful that as I play through this experience, and more importantly, share it with each and every one of you, that I'm doing the game justice. And so hopefully it's been entertaining for you. Hopefully, you have felt a sense of nostalgia for when you played this game for the first time, as I venture off for the first time. Without further ado, we're going to jump into part 3. Before we do that, if you do enjoy the content you want to support, a great free way to do so is by dropping a like on this video, commenting down below, what does this game mean to you? And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, subscribe. And without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. So let's see where we left off, because honestly, I don't remember. As you can see, we were in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Let me check to see, what were we even working on? We have upgrades, we have shenanigans. Let's see. Gather resources. It looks like there's no request right now. Well, let's just jump into the high seas and see if something jogs my memory. It seems like it's never a bad idea to try to grab a little bit of bright jelly. Right, so maybe we'll head this direction. Yeah, it seems like a good bet. We'll just start off by doing that. And outside of that, let's check to see what else we got. Can we check our inventory or anything of that sort? How would we check our inventory, by the way? I still don't know. Maybe we have to go to a shop to do that. That's probably it. Anyway, one thing I wanted to do, I was thinking about this yesterday. We'll collect these items. We got some linen fiber, nice. And then I guess we'll just make some corn seeds. We're actually low on seeds, which, you know, is kind of surprising. I didn't think that we would, I don't know. I didn't think we'd be out of seeds so soon. But that'll give us a reason to head to the shop, I suppose. There we go. We got some turnips. Nice. All right, so do I have to talk to Gwen anytime I want to do this? It would appear so. All right, it seems, hopefully we have this thing set up. It seems like we've got all the levels here. We should be able to be pretty good at capturing as many jellyfish as we possibly can. And that's kind of why we set it up this way. You know, I wanted to be able to, you know, really just get as many as we can. The double jump also really helps, as you can imagine. Look at that. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Unfortunate. And I feel like no matter what, some of them are just going to be too high. I suppose that's just kind of, I guess that's just what it is. I'm just trying to keep my eyes out for the green ones. I feel like those are... I don't know what the bright jelly does, actually. I feel like... I think we've kind of encountered what it does, but... Oh, man, that was close. Almost missed that. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. That was a pretty good one. I would say we got a decent amount. All right, I guess we're going to head to... Was it this that we were doing? I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember what we were doing. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been very tired recently. And I'm afraid to say that it's starting to weigh on my morale. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think that the guest house, as lovely as it is, might not be very good for me. Oh, so she wants her own house too? It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I hate to ask this of you, but could you maybe arrange for me to have a little quiet space on the boat? I think it would help me tremendously. And then we could continue our lessons, but nothing too fancy, just a place to sleep and meditate. With lush greenery, perhaps. Oh, and I'd be delighted if it had natural stones. Yes, that would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella, deeply. All right. I've got to tell you, there's something I'd stumbled upon some time ago, and up until now, it didn't seem to have that important. Brace yourselves. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as it sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. As I've spent much time with you here, I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I'll probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Okay, so here it is. This is the mission. All right, we are helping the dragon. Let's go, because I'm sure we're going to need quartz for, you know, some reason. And so, you know, I feel like anytime we see the dragon, I feel like we should help him, right? Seems quite logical. There we go. And it's like the amount of quartz that we get too is pretty great. There we go. Oh wow. Do we just keep going? There we go. Okay, please don't tell me we have to swim all the way back. Please don't tell me that. Oh, there we go. Dude, you guys wouldn't believe this, but I looked up the vinyl record for this game. Actually, I think somebody showed it to me in the Discord. It's like $300, if you can believe it. But I want the music for this game. I would love the vinyl record so bad. I feel like the music in this game it's up there. You know what I mean? But man, 300 is wild. All right, so we helped him. Okay. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are able to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it, for now though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. All right, we helped. We got a little quartz as a reward. Let me see if we can plant something. I think we'll plant this odd seed. And we shall see what turns up of it. Now, before it gets too dark, let's set a new destination. Now, we could go and do the main mission, which is the manor, which I guess we probably should. Guys, how do we check our inventory? Like, how do I check how much stuff I have? Do I have to go to an actual store for that? Or is there a way to check like my bag? It doesn't seem that way. Hold on, let me check the actual... Yeah, it doesn't seem that way. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I know. You're probably shaking your head too. You're saying, this guy. I can't even find the inventory. What the heck? But yeah, no, seriously, it is embarrassing. I understand. But we figured it out. That's all that matters. I just want to take a look at all the things that we have. We probably should do some cooking as well. So we can open this message in a bottle. All right, we get an empty bottle from it and an ode to an axe. A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. Will grow old, they said, laughing. No idea what that means. It's a poem though, so I guess we don't have to know what it means. What I wanted to see is how many bottles we have. That's what I wanted to see. We have 13 lightnings in a bottle, but how many? And we have 21 empty bottles. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. Let's go to the next destination, but we'll hit this storm first. So we'll go bam, bam, and then bam. That's it. That's the money. All right. While we're headed in that destination, or towards that destination, let's see what we can build. Now, it looks like we got Gwen's house. Okay. Now, it looks like Summer wants a house too, but she needs oak planks. And I don't remember how much we had done here. We don't have any wood. Okay, so that's pretty much how that one works. What about this one? Let's check her mood. She's starving. What? I thought... Alright, let's give her some popcorn. Comfort food always tastes so good. Alright. Alright, we have found ourselves back in thy good graces. We love to see it. Okay, let's we'll give her a little hug too. We gotta show love, you know what I mean? We gotta make sure that everybody on the boat is taken care of, that they are happy. And so we're good there. Now let's try to use this. I guess we'll just throw all of it in there, right? I love that we get to be involved in the process of making these things. You know, usually you would just put it in a blender and let it do its thing, you know? But it's nice that we get to be involved. All right, that's all we got. Are we at the next destination? A lightning storm. Don't be scared. Yeah, we want to take part. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Does he really start playing the music? That's hilarious. I don't think we're going to be able to get all of them, though. But I guess we'll just grab the ones we can. Okay, I see. Just grab the ones you can. There we go. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Man, I gotta get better at dropping down. I think that's a big challenge for me. Gosh, see, we are missing all of them. It's like we'll grab the ladder too, which is such an annoying thing. Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe that's it. You know what I mean? That could be it. As you know, I tend to get hungry. That's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I do, I get hungry for really specific things. Your Aunt Viv would call it laser focused tummy. Don't get me wrong. I'll still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I just like for you to put some effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully. Okay. You never know with this appetite. Fair warning, Sprout. So randomly he will come to us and say he wants a very specific thing. All right. Let's see what recipes we have. So it looks like, I don't know if this is going to change, if we'll ever be able to mix and match things, but it seems like we're only able to put in one thing at a time. And I don't know if that's always going to be the case. Like, it seems like, yeah, we'll only ever be able to add. Now, hopefully we'll be able to add more than one thing at some point, but I'm just going to throw these carrots in there, see what kind of comes of it. We should already be headed to the next destination too, so. You've been chopping it up in the sawmill. I like it. Getting the work done. Learn a new skill. Now that you've got some materials, maybe you could build me a house. Let me sketch something real quick. Look, it's nothing fancy. It's pretty basic with just a few hinges here and a few nails in there. Oh, you've already got some materials to build something nice. I'm asking not only for me, but for the crew. Apparently I snore at night, loudly, according to your friend Gwen. All right, so now we got a tools workshop. Oh, let me grab this stuff. I don't think, are we actually at the location? It says too dark to navigate. Okay. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the ship leaving us, you know? Atul likes to talk to us a lot. That's what I'm kind of gathering. He loves a good conversation. All right. Quick, jump in the water. There's wreckage. I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there. All right, I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything because it looks like it was like passing by the location that we needed. All right, while it's evening time, we might as well do a little bit of maintenance here. We don't really have enough to build Summer Sanctuary, but we could build a tools workshop, a fully furnished workshop with a patented fresh water sleeping pod. Maple planks, oak planks. I mean, we have it, right? We might as well build it. I just want to see if there's anything else we were looking to build. The foundry. Yeah, we need oak planks for that and for Summer Sanctuary. So we need to find oak planks. And I'm assuming we need like oak trees. But let's build the tools workshop. Holy moly, this thing is massive. All right, let's build it. We'll build it up this way. I was reading, I saw some of your comments saying that it's this is just kind of part of it. You know, it's supposed to be a little chaotic. You know, now that I'm looking at it though, I do like the way it looks for the most part, you know? I'm going to build this up a little bit just to give us a little bit of breathing room. But I mean, I would say it looks not too bad, you know, all things considered. Now we'll get Summer's Sanctuary built up at some point, but at least for now, you know, I think we're good. We can also improve the shops too. We need blueprints for them though. That's pretty cool. I wonder what improving them would be. Like the kitchen, I would assume we would then be able to use more than one ingredient. This one, you can add hanging lights. We need fire glow. All right. Well, you know, a little something to look forward to, you know? A little something to look forward to. We're still on the grind, still working to improve the experience for everyone. And I figured we probably could have fished, you know? We probably could have fished, but I think it's good that we kind of allow ourselves the freedom to go to sleep. We don't have to maximize every moment, right? Let me just make sure we're going to the right destination. All right, it's looking pretty good. Look how much there's still out there to explore. It's actually kind of crazy. All right, one thing I want to change the music just a little bit. I think that should be a little better. All right, so we created grilled veggies. All right, so it's a small meal. It's healthy. We might as well just throw something else in there. Let's see. We could throw the scallops in there, see what we make. Might as well, right? We'll get that going. I'm kind of just going to keep the kitchen working. I could see us making a second kitchen, though. I'm not going to lie. I could see it. It's perfect, Sprout. It's massive. All this room for little one me. I can't wait to catch some shut-eye. This is really great. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. Oh, man, look at that, y'all. Villa Maggiority discovered. Oh, wow. They weren't kidding when they said Gwen was living the lap of luxury. Holy moly. In a villa? You know me, I could always go for a little snack. Something salty, something buttery. Okay, so you want popcorn. You want popcorn. I get it. I gotcha. Wait, so was that not it? Y'all, I don't like to skip dialogue. I want to fully immerse myself in the experience, and I'm willing to read just about any ounce of dialogue, but sometimes it is just too much. That we skipped through all of that, and that still took us a minute. Imagine if we read all of that. We would be sitting here for the next 10 minutes trying to figure that out. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. But I won't do it again. I promise. I won't. I really try my best not to skip through dialogue because I want to fully experience the story, you know, and I don't want to cut corners, but holy moly, I'm kind of glad I did in that particular moment because that was just insanity. That was a lot of dialogue, even for me. And I saw, I mean, some of you guys warned me. You said, hey, be careful. Like, there's a lot of dialogue in this game. Like, a lot. But it's hard to know, you know, which parts we should skip and which parts we shouldn't, you know, so I really do my best to try to read all of it, you know, to just provide as much of an authentic experience as possible, you know, for both myself and for you all. All right, we're here. Here we are. It's curious. I'm both excited and anxious. I'm even starting to have second thoughts, as if... Never mind. Let's go. All right. It would appear that this potentially could be a really emotional time for Gwen. And so I'm kind of nervous. You know, I'm excited. I always love getting off the boat, you know, but it does make me a little nervous. All right, let's, we'll just throw some turnips in this time around. Give them a little water. And we'll grab our coffee here. Or, no, it wasn't coffee. We got steamed shellfish. All right. Well, I don't know what we've done yet, so... I think we've done most of the stuff that we have acquired. But let's go see what... Here we are in the villa. And the absolute gamer part of me always wants to go in the opposite direction. I just have to know. Maybe there's a secret or something hidden over there. You know? I would hate to miss it. Wait, what the heck? Is it screen tearing? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let's see if that fixes it. All right, it's a little better. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the dealio was with that. I wonder if we lower the resolution. More or less seems the same. So it only goes high or low. Interesting. Okay. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. I do apologize for the screen tearing earlier.
Mm-hmm.
How long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? Seems Jerry's been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we've ever had with us. Mom has not been home much since Father died. I'm much more emotional than I thought I could ever be. I love this house so much. As much as I hated it, probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there. Even with you. It's just... I can't. Go without me. I'll wait here for you. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella? If you stumbled upon an old music box, would you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. All right. I don't know if this is some kind of like dungeon or... Oh, wow. Is this what they mean? Follow the light? Interesting. I thought we were about to go on it was like going to be a mission or something. I want to see how we get up there. Is that all this is? This floor? I guess that's it. All right, there we go. We got the loom upgrade and a music box.
Oh.
Welcome, small traveler, to my humble palace. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any funny ideas. Alright, well, I wasn't, but... Oh, rip. I feel like there must have been a way to get up there. I will say, though, that the dialogue in this game is hilarious at times. I mean, even with some of, like, the NPCs, you know? Alright, so it doesn't seem like we can actually get up there. If there is a way, then I do not see it. Probably over there. Oh. An old painting. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this house is definitely full of secrets. Found the box. Could you give it to me? Thank you. I'll hold on to it. You found something else? Wow, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for a golden royale. Remember they had one as first prize in the town's yearly tombola? I dreamt of having this machine since 2nd grade, but father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. We can use it to upgrade as an upgrade for your loom. Yeah, let's get back to the boat and forget this place ever existed. Wow, I'm curious what happened here with Gwen. You know, it seems like some real childhood trauma potentially was present here, and so much so that she couldn't even go inside, you know? That's gotta be rough. An old coin collection. All right. Stella, nah, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy the villa is still in good condition, or is it? Okay, let's change the subject. You must have noticed the improved tab in your blueprint table. Through there, you can add decorative elements to the spirit houses and to the stations. It's time to upgrade your loom of yours. Once you've got the required resources, go for it. It's the only way to craft fabric from thread. Oh, so... Okay, so we got enough for the upgrade. Nice. Okay. Now I want to go to a couple of shipping areas, see if we can get some more materials. All right, so we got squid skewers. All right, while that's going, I'm gonna go over here, and let's actually head to a new destination before we talk to Gwen. What is this? I saw that thing over here as well. Interesting. And the quartz is there again. The Kalstein Mines. All right, since he's right there, we might as well go to him, right? Let's just go over there, see if we can sell a few items. Now the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded. You just have to find the blueprints for them and the materials, of course. Stella, I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. It depends on how much you place your hands on the loom. How you arrange threads as you load it up has a big impact too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Go take a look. Okay. All right, let's talk to this guy first. I've got a new errand for you. Nice. All right, so we have to find and collect sole, squid, and sockeye salmon. And we just had squid too. We cooked it. Unfortunate. All right. Now let's see what we can sell. We'll sell the boots. We'll sell valuable necklace. Should be sold. Okay, I'm pretty much just gonna sell everything that says should be sold, you know? Why not, right? All right, so he's got the odd seed. Empty bottles. I'm actually gonna buy all of these. And this is all the stuff we sold him. Okay. And I'll buy one odd seed. I have a feeling that those are going to turn into something valuable. Now we've got one growing, so I guess we'll see what it turns into, but I wonder if I should buy more. Maybe I'll buy more once we figure out what actually happens. Now let's go to the loom and talk once we water our plants. Wait, so how do we do this? I thought she was going to teach us. Maybe it's because it's nighttime. A snack would be great right about now. All right. Wow, so we got linen fabric. Okay. You're a natural. Why am I not surprised? You've reached a pro level now. There's nothing more I can teach you on this subject. That being said, if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. All right. That's pretty cool. I will say that is pretty cool. All right, so we pretty much just have things cooking constantly, which I would assume is the kind of the point. I don't think I've done turnips yet, so I'll just kind of cook those, see what those turn into, and kind of go from there. All right, while we're waiting, we actually haven't done any fishing, so I feel like we probably could do that. Oh, wow. That one did not want to be caught. Dude, the old shoes is crazy. We find so many old shoes. Almost too many. All right, message in a bottle. Nice. Like, I feel like we could go to sleep if we just want to advance the day, but but I kind of like using the evening time occasionally to do just a little bit of fishing. There we go. We got one squid. It would be crazy if we caught everything we needed right now before he leaves. I think we needed 2 squid, 1 sole, and something else. There we go. Bay shrimp. Okay. I don't know what else we needed. I think we needed sole, squid, and there's one other one. I'll know it if I see it. Okay, herring. Nice. We'd like a herring. There we go. Second squid. Nice. All right. Even if we don't, you know, capture everything that we need, we could still, or at least hopefully, be able to just give him what we have. All right, let's see if we can. So it doesn't look like we can give them what we have. So I'll just have to remember, we need sockeye salmon as well. Now I also, you know, I also wonder if certain things can only be caught in certain parts of the world. So, you know, it might be one of those instances where we can't even acquire what we need here. Like we need it from certain areas. So we'll just keep on looking. All right, so there's that over there. We've been to the mines. Wait, actually, no. No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I actually want to go... Should we go here and see if we can upgrade? I mean, it's the start of the day, so we might as well, right? All right, so those plants are growing nicely. Those are growing nicely. You just fished out a bottle from the sea. That's not trash. It could be anything in there. A tiny ship, old wine, a baby crab. It could even be trash. Go ahead and crack it open. All right. A lot of glims. A brochure for Furagawa chores. Greetings from Furagawa. Experience the wonders of the great oak forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Guranu Fields. Oh wow, is that how we get oak? Alright, more grilled veggies. Okay. Alright, so just want to check and see where we're headed. And maybe we'll fish on the way. So this is Guranu Fields. I mean, we could make a detour. How much? We have 10,000. But I think we also need materials, right? To upgrade our ship. I'm actually going to go to Guranu Fields. Let's just go there. And are we still in safe mode? Yeah, I think we'll just go right through. Go right through the thunderstorm. And no, it's like if we pass it, then, you know, great, we can stop. We probably could have stopped at the Quartz Dragon and gone straight there, but I'm curious what the fields are. So, you know, I just want to, I kind of want to check those out first. All right, in terms of what we're upgrading or building, I still want to build a foundry, but we don't have oak. So hopefully that's what this will do. Will give us oak. Wait, what the heck? What's happening? A storm. Let's try and catch some lightning. Remember, your Everlight will protect you. What do you say? All right, we'll do the lightning thing. I think because we still have, do we have any bottles? Yeah, we have 17. I feel like having lightning in a bottle is probably a pretty good thing. Did it just go right through it? So I'm still learning about navigation, and it seems like... So it seems like when you go through these things, like this or any of these, it seems like you won't stay there. Like it'll just go right through them, which I guess makes sense, but... I was hoping it would stop there, and then when I'm ready... I don't know, maybe we'll just choose one navigation point at a time. right, there we go. And honestly, I'm just doing the... Anytime we can, just making new seeds, just planting new seeds. I kind of enjoy it. It's kind of a cathartic experience in a way. All right. No, we still don't have any wood, right? We have one maple log or two. All right, so this is his house, or I guess his workshop. Oh, here we go. A new destination. The Guranu Fields. Which will hopefully have a lot of oak. And that is what we're going to find out. A visitor. Welcome. Are you here for our world-renowned Furagawa tours? Of course you are. You're holding a brochure. The tour is about to start. It takes about 5 minutes and covers the history and flora of this island. After all, you'll be able to tell all your friends about it. Don't worry, there's no gift shop after this tour. Ready? I guess so. This island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here, it's peaceful and quiet. There's something you'll notice with the fauna. Rice patches and a healthy forest with its main attraction. Moving on. Okay, well. Oh, so don't get too close? Okay. The rice production here is quite incredible. Workers harvest around the clock to feed local families. Right now, no one is around. I'm not sure why. I sometimes play with them or play in them when I am off duty. But that's beside the point. Off to our next stop. Oh my gosh. This is quite the tour. Don't get too close. I don't know how not to. Let's see, will this give us oak? Will this give us oak? There we go, oak logs. You can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it. This oak forest really gets to me. We have a connection, a strange connection. I tend to skip this part of the tour, to be honest. If we could move along, that would be great. All right, we're gonna get some of this wood as well. We need oak logs. All right. This fortune tree is the centerpiece of this whole island. We're not sure when it was first planted. People from all around the world would travel here and leave little messages. Anything to help with their lives. Wow, can we read any of them? What are you doing here? A sheep. Oh. These look incredible. I was just dreaming about these. Oh. I remember picking strawberries in the summer. For cooking, strawberries are considered small berries, but are also raw and fresh. So should I give him one? Oh. I guess, why not, right? All right, is that all that's here? Is that the end of the tour? This concludes our tour. Furagawa Tours is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again for your presence. If you'd like to leave a tip, that would be greatly appreciated. I recommend something along the lines of 50 glims. That's a good tour. Deserves a tip. I'll sign you up for our upcoming newsletter. You'll have an educational great time. Thank you for your kind spirit. Oh. Give Furugawa Tour's guide a tip. Okay. I love getting achievements. It's a pretty cool area. All right, so that's done. Now what else should we do? All right, so this one's glowing. I wonder why. Some of them aren't, but this one is. You've got the Iwashima Court countryside. You've got the Mount Toriyama. And whatever this is. All right. I want to go here. I want to see what that is. I thought I already watered these, but maybe not. We got some turnips. Oh, wow. Okay, so the odd seeds they give you just about everything. We'll plant another one for sure. And then I think we'll go carrots, and I guess we'll go turnips as well. Do I have to water them again? It would appear that way. What the heck? Welcome to one of my famous bus stops. I found them. They're mine. All mine. My name is Alex. It's a beautiful name. The best name. But don't call me Alexander. It's a garbage name. A garbage name for garbage people. Where was I? Oh yes, I'm Alex and I'll be your bus driver. I wasn't always a bus driver. Before I was an accountant. Numbers were my shame and taking you places is my game. Choo choo. No wait, that's a train. This is a bus stop and I'm your driver. Want to go somewhere? What's music? You don't like my music, really? You really want me to stop my wonderful music? Oh. I mean, I guess it's fine. Alright. So this is... Oh. So this can allow us to go to all these other places. Dude, that's actually huge. I was always wondering how we were supposed to get around. Now, I think we're actually going to go to these other stops first. But it is nice to know if we go to a bus stop, it will hopefully allow us to fast travel. But since we're here and we're running out of daylight, I actually want to... Wait, how do you do the marking? You have to mark it. So it doesn't seem to let me... Oh, you have to set waypoint. Okay, I was pressing the wrong button. Unfortunate. We might run out of daylight before we get there, but that's okay. We're not in any rush, right? We're just enjoying the journey. Enjoying the experience. Kind of seeing where we can go from there. There we go. All right. Okay, cool. So once you get back on the boat, it then continues. I don't know if we'll make it to our next destination in time, but that's okay. We'll throw some stuff in the... Nothing to loom. We did get the oak logs though. I'm gonna do this after, actually. After we go to the island. I just fear we might run out of time, so I want to actually be on the boat, have the boat ready before we, you know what I mean? There we go. Iwashima countryside discovered. Dude, there's a lot of like really interesting locations in this game. Oh, we barely made it. I don't know if it would have let us if we, after the fact. We barely made it though. Oh, a mushroom.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be picking up some wood. Hoping to do some work on these later. Alright, there we go. Oak logs. Which we definitely need. What I love about spitting is the talent you need. You know? It takes real skill to find a target, aim, and hit a bullseye. That's a skill and raw talent right there. I just love that I'm good at something. Okay? I could spit off tall buildings forever. On the off chance that I might hit someone right in the head, I seem to never run out of spit. This small bridge isn't very high up and nobody ever swims down there. Still, it's pretty satisfying to spit. I'm fully equipped. I've got my mouth. I've got my water bottle. I'm ready, and I've got the spirit to do it for years. Never mind. Never mind. We don't have to talk about it. But I smell a lot of all double entendres in that one. Okay, a lot of oak logs, which is really nice. I'll definitely be needing all of this. I'm actually excited to try out the bus stop. Oh wow, they've got... There we go. Wow, this place was actually loaded. We got a ton of oak logs, mushroom strawberries, and some mining materials. Actually, with the oak logs that we've made now, I'm hopeful that we'll be able to build a forge. Then I feel like we'll be fully operational at that point, at least for a lot of the basics. Let's go see. Yeah, we do need to actually grab this first. Let's see, is there anything else that we haven't cooked yet? Oh, the strawberries. I'm kind of just curious what the strawberries will turn into. I've never thought about baking strawberries before. We're pretty much just adding all of it. Not the best. It takes a little bit of practice, y'all. Give me a break. And I guess you get more the better you do it. Dude, this one's actually tough, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot you had to do all these manually though. And I guess if you do it right, you'll get 4. See, like that one only gave me 2. Wow, so you really have to do it perfectly. Okay, so if you cancel it, you'll still keep the oak logs, which is great. Because I kind of don't, like, I didn't realize that if you get, you know, you have to do them all one by one. Forgot about that, so definitely don't want to sit here all day doing that. Now, we need coal, which I'm assuming is one of the islands that we'll visit, but we have enough oak planks, which is great. We actually can build Summer Sanctuary, which I think we should do. We are most certainly running out of space, though. Like, without a doubt. There's nowhere we can even put this. I thought it would go here, but it doesn't even... Okay. We might actually have to build a bigger boat before we do that. But that's okay. You know, it's all a part of the process. I think we should have enough for that, though. Okay, so it just gave us poached fruit. So we've already gotten that. So nothing really new there. All right. Let's check out this other island and see if that opens up anything for us. Mount Toriyama. Now, oh, you know what we did see? We did see the mines. There was a mine shaft that we could, like, we got here and we could go straight up and try this Calstein mines and see if that opens up any, if that gives us a chance to get some coal. And now we're seeing them all. We're seeing all of them. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Unfortunate. This is what I get for being curious. But I do want to try the bus stop and see if it just kind of, if it just transports me somewhere, if I actually end up, if the boat comes with us, you know? I would assume it does. Which is actually a miraculous thing, because I was always curious, how exactly are we going to, you know, traverse these lands by boat? It will take us, you know, it'll take us a long time to get from one side to the other. So a bus stop actually makes a lot of sense. All right. I guess we'll fish while we try to kill time a little bit. Empty bottle, nice. Here we are, Mount Toriyama. All right, let's go see what they got. Yeah, hopefully the quality is okay for you guys. I do apologize if there's any sort of like, if it seems like it lags at all. It's pretty smooth for me, but I am working to upgrade my PC, so hopefully within the next couple episodes you'll see a significant improvement in terms of just like quality. That is the hope. That is the hope. But regardless, I appreciate you all being here with me and hanging out through this experience and this journey. It's a beautiful game, man. It really is, like, genuinely stunning. How do I get up there? There we go. Citrine. Oh, hello there, young lady. How are you doing? Oh, yes, right. Perhaps you can help me. You must have stumbled upon a fluffy sheep on the loose down there. I tried getting it back in its enclosure, but it's a stubborn creature wouldn't listen to me. Chances on your side, its weak spot is its gluttony. Okay, so we dropped some food for it. I don't remember where we saw the sheep at. Oh. No idea where we're going. Oh, we got coal. Okay. We might be able to build our forge yet. Let me go this way and just... I want to see if we missed something. Slate. All right, well, we need the coal, but an apple seed and an opal. All right, I'm assuming that's the exit. There we go. There we go. That's what we needed. Oh, we must not have whatever ability that is. All right, so I guess we can just head on out. Oh, it's the same spot that we came in. Oh, this is cool. Good thing there's no... Okay, no, that is definitely a different spot. It's a good thing there's no fall damage. It should be just down the stairs. Just feed it anything. Okay. Oh, here it is. How great, it's following you. Now lead it to the enclosure next to the pier. so we have to feed it again. Okay. I don't see an enclosure. What the heck? What a nice sheep. It followed you all the way to its home. Always following your stomach, aren't you, little guy? Don't you think it looks lonely? Maybe it's why it left. I'm going to keep it company, don't worry, but maybe. Well, if you find another stray sheep, you could bring it back here. They could entertain each other. I'm Alice, by the way. Very nice meeting you. All right. So now we're on the hunt for a second sheep. I'm pretty sure we saw one in a nearby town. I don't remember which town it was, but we definitely have encountered another sheep. All right. The world is opening up. Now we've got this, whatever that thing is. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. We definitely need to upgrade our ship. So maybe we'll hit that and then we'll hit the bus stop. I think that's a good plan. Because we absolutely need to upgrade our ship. We have no room for... We don't really have room for anything. Now, in terms of the foundry, we can finally build it. We've got enough stuff. I don't think we have enough room, though. So either way, yeah, we definitely need to upgrade our thing. Like, even if we were to move some of these areas down... I mean, we're pretty much locked in. Stella, can you hear my stomach? It's restless. All right. What the heck? Is this some kind of eclipse? You got a fancy vase, rice seed, leek seeds. All right. Oh, this area is interesting. Oh, shooting stars? That's pretty cool. Not sure what that's about, but I feel like this game is full of mystery, though. You know? You never really know. Never really know what's going on. All right. So she doesn't have, she dislikes non-vegan food. So she wants maybe a veggie platter. All right. Let's see how this works. Can we travel to this one? What the heck? Wait, are we really there? Oh, that's so sick. We actually are. Okay. That's actually a game changer because I was worried how we were gonna get our upgrades being so far away. The further away we got from the shop, the more I worried. Wow, look at all this, guys. Look how much we've discovered so far. It's actually pretty incredible. All right. I'm just kind of going this way, seeing how far we can go, you know? And then, you know, we'll kind of go from there. All All right, we should be able to go. Okay. I heard they just fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker, but they found him sleeping on the cob. That's actually a good one. All right, let's see what we can upgrade. Oh no, we need linen thread. Oh, rip, dude. Now we can definitely upgrade our ship. But we need, oh, to make an orchard, sheep corral, and windmill, we need linen thread. We definitely have linen thread too. Oh, this could be huge. Makes the boat go 20% faster. Okay. All right, let's get this upgrade. Make the ship a little bigger, which should allow us to work on some space, but you know, we're missing a lot of stuff. Missing a lot of stuff. But that's why we're exploring, right? This is why. So that we can open up those opportunities. Linen thread we definitely had though, so once those linen seeds come to once those linen seeds are created, we should be able to do more there. Let me see, what time is it? We'll just head back in that direction. While we're heading there, we should be able to build the foundry now. Let's see, I want to do... Maybe we'll build Summer's house. And then we can maybe place... I guess we could place her house on top. Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense. I don't know. All right, I want to go back to this area. Actually, yeah, let's go. All right, so we really can't travel now. That's unfortunate. I was just 2 seconds too late. But that's all right. This will actually give us the perfect amount of time to work on this area. So, you know what? Maybe I should build the foundry too. Just because then we can really mess around with what we want it to look like. Oh no. Are you joking me? It still won't fit? No, we can definitely make this work, right? I'm pretty sure we can. We just gotta... It's gonna be a little jank for a minute, guys. Bear with me. It's supposed to be ugly. Well, kind of. Oh, this is the max that it can be too. That's crazy. Okay. Thy forge is complete. Everybody's got a house so far. Okay. Now let's see how this forge works. So you put the gems in. You put the coal in. Okay, let's see. We'll test it with the copper since we have, you know. Oh. Wow, so we actually have to be kind of in it. Wow, so what would happen if I put... What's the max we can put? 5? So we can put 5 as the max. And we can put as much coal as we want. I'm just curious, if we put more coal in, does that make it run faster? It doesn't appear so. It seems like it will always run at the same pace, I guess. And then it just stops. And if you wanted to... Okay. I thought that was just for 1. I was about to be so confused. Okay, so that gave us all 5. So that's not too bad. I would say that and the loom one are probably the easiest. The sawmill one, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the sawmill one is definitely my least favorite. Like, definitely. Okay. Alright, so things are looking good here. We got some leeks. I guess we'll collect what we have here. Let's see, rice seeds. I guess we'll plant those. All right, so we got the linen fibers and linen threads. Wait, so the linen... I don't know if I'm supposed to use the linen thread though. I thought we needed it for something. All right. So I think we're good there. Pretty much all that stuff. Honestly, I feel like we have enough meals. I mean, I'll just keep making stuff, but I definitely feel like we've made just about everything we can with the stuff that we have. And I'm just gonna fish a little bit too. I mean, while we're here, right? We might as well. Oh, there we go. We got a soul. Nice. Now we just need, I think, some sort of, we need salmon or something. Hold on, let's just start the day. Actually, I want to go to the mines. Let's see. Let's fast travel over here. I think the animation for the fast travel is pretty cool. So it's kind of this mysterious thing that happens, sends us to another area. Alright, now we can head here. To the Calstein Mines. Now, I wonder if some of these places that we visited, if we get the chance to revisit them, like if we wanted to refarm or farm for more stuff, we could do that. Incredible, Stella. Wood, plants. There's even an all-natural room for meditation. You really outdid yourself. How well I'll sleep in the hanging bed. Yes, I'll be back to full health in no time at all. It may be. Listen, I have a favor to ask of you. It's become obvious to me that I need to take care of myself. Let the body listen to the mind. To that end, I need clarity. Positive minerals are what I'm missing right now. Stones and crystals are connected to the world on an elementary level, just as the moon is dark when hidden from the sun. Living beings wither when their telluric link is severed. So Stella, what do you say? Could you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinet? 3 of them should be enough. And it won't be for nothing, you'll see. I can teach you all about the interesting properties of each one you bring to me. Oh, wow. So it's like an iceberg. I had a feeling that I wasn't going to be able to go this direction. That makes sense, the upgrade that we were supposed to get. All right. Then we're kind of confined here for now to this area. Well, my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite a little soldier. Midfield State University, agronomical engineering class of 71, top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away by one of these big corporations. They put me in charge of a large landed parcel, 7,000 of acres. I was to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did. And believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison. And when the soil turned gray, I pumped it full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems grew upon those grounds, and plentiful, unnaturally enormous cobs. But underneath all laid an unfathomable sickness. I guess it was inevitable that I met with the dragon then, sooner or later. Wow. Alright, I actually want to go back. I want to go back to the... I want to go back to the guy, to Albert, so we can see what it would cost for that upgrade, since we now know that we, without a doubt, need that upgrade. All right, we got grilled fish. Nice. Okay. I know we literally just left here, but I need to actually see what that upgrade cost. So we need icebreaker. Opens up a passage on the ice flow. We have the slate and the oak planks, but we need linen fabric, spirit flower, and iron ingots. Okay. So pretty much a lot of stuff we don't have. Now, is there anything on our quest board? Improve the kitchen with an upgraded stove. Find a second sheep and escort it back to Mount Toriyama. And then give Summer 3 gemstones. Citrine, amethyst, diamond, hematite, and opal. So basically a lot of these quests seem to really want us to kind of go out and explore. Because some of the items that we've gotten, we got from just exploring. So it seems like they want us to kind of do that. So we have to give her some of these gems that we've acquired. So we got citrine. And we've got the opal. All right. So we've done 2. And we have to give her 3 gemstones. So we just need to find amethyst, hematite, diamond. All right. So let's see if there's a location that could give us one of the other ones. Probably some sort of mine or something like that. So we had this area. Let's go back here. We'll fast travel. I mean, we could go the long way. Yeah, let's just go the long way. We could fast travel, but I do want to hit the quartz pretty much anytime we can. Now they're saying upgrade the kitchen. We need linen fabric. A lot of linen fabric. Holy moly. Let me see if we have enough. We have been farming linen, but I don't know if it's enough. So we have linen thread and linen fiber. So if we use the linen fiber, it can be woven into linen thread, which then I think gets woven into linen fiber or linen fabric. It's just tough because some of the upgrades I know we need, I think they involve linen thread. So it's hard to use that. But we'll see how much we get for it. So we get about 3 apiece. Unless I mess up. Alright, so we'll just use this for now because it seems like we'll definitely get more linen fiber. From the plants at least. Alright, and then from there, what if we use 10 of them? So it seems like we'll only ever get 2. Okay, thank goodness. We almost missed it. Alright, we got some quartz. Nice. Oh, this is a big haul. Okay, there we go. All right, let me see if we have enough to upgrade the kitchen now. There we go. We've done it. Now let's just see what a kitchen upgrade would do. Let me see, is there anything else we can upgrade? I don't think we have the blueprints. Yeah, this is the one I was telling you guys about, the linen fiber. So it's like, naturally I want to upgrade everything from linen fiber to... Let me see, was there a quest? Somebody wanted us to do a quest? There's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Look, I'm still really grateful to you for having allowed me to reside in such a nice cabin. But I must admit, it's just a bit empty. You know me, I've spent my life surrounded by pointless and tacky things. But in a house like this one, I believe we could do something very special. Unique, with class and coziness. What do you think? A little bit of improving might do the trick. Fabulous. I'll leave you to it. No rush. Okay. All right, so she wants more stuff, essentially. That is what I gather. More stuff. All right, why do we stop? Okay. The dragon is back. Okay, yeah, we will help. We will help. We would like the quartz, please. I wonder when we're going to get to a town to get another upgrade. I mean, I love the double jump, but it would be nice to get something new. Look at all the quartz we get from this too. It's amazing. I don't know what... I haven't encountered anything that needs quartz, but... when we do, we will be loaded. Oh no. Oh no, I fell. No, rip. There we go. Easy does it. All right, looks relieved. Anytime we come across him, we shall help. We shall help. Okay. I wish quartz was one of the items that she needed. All right, we got an old carpet, some other valuables. Pretty much just gonna throw leeks in there now. Okay. Looking good. We got some rice now. All right, let me throw some more. We got... yeah, we'll throw these linen seeds down. Pretty much any chance we get, I feel like we should throw linen seeds down. All right, let's check out our new and improved kitchen. A good kitchen is a good investment. You'll see. You won't regret it, I promise. All right. Okay, here we go. This is what I was hoping we would see. This is what I was hoping we would see. Now we can really combine stuff. Now, I don't know... yeah, I don't know what exactly we could combine, but we need the soul and we need that, but maybe we'll combine the shrimp. Let's see. Let's just see. I just want to see. You know, let's just test how this works. It seems like rice will start to become a really good option for us. And while we're waiting, we'll just keep fishing, I guess. And I will say, we've made a lot of great progress. I love, you know, I love the longer episodes, guys, because it feels like it gives me a chance to really dive into the game. And hopefully you've enjoyed, you know, the longer entries into this series and many others that we've done, you know, Stardew Valley and stuff like that. You know, I feel like it puts a lot less pressure on you all as well to have to keep up with the episodes, you know. If I put out one long episode instead of 4 shorter ones, you know, I think it's a lot less of a headache for you guys. So it is nice for me to, you know, be able to put out a longer episode. It feels like we're really just sitting down for a few hours and we're really connecting over this game. And, you know, you're giving me tips that are helping me be better at it and learn more and truly discover why it is that you enjoy it so much. You know, I think that's part of the biggest fun for me is, you know, seeing your comments about how much this game means to you and seeing how much excitement it has brought to you. And it excites me to be able to experience it. I feel like I'm becoming a part of an exclusive club of people who, you know, really enjoy this thing. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that is the end of this day. So I guess we'll just go to sleep and then, because I want to see where that new destination is going to lead us to. Hopefully it's something good. All right, so this is where we're headed now. It's to the... So we've already been here before. Oh, wow. Look at all these things that we could get there. There's more coal. There's more copper ores. Now, we just need whatever upgrade we were supposed to get from there. But we'll head to this quarry after we head to whatever this mystery is. Nebula fiber? No idea. No idea, but we're on our way. All right, let's see what we got. We got a southern boil. Okay, what else can we make here? This is good stuff. Can we now, if we combine the corn, could we combine the corn? Okay, I like how it at least tells you what you can't combine it with, you know? Corn and carrots, I don't know what that would make, but corn and herring? Maybe corn and mussels. I don't know. I'm nervous to use so much product now because I don't know if it's possible to make a terrible dish or if it's just, you know, there's endless combinations of things. All right. I don't know what this is, but we stumbled into some sort of like eclipse-like thing. What the heck? I don't know what that means. I wish someone would tell me what this means. I have no idea. So we went here and I don't know. It's saying that, do I go in the water? Let me try that. I don't know. It doesn't seem that way. Let's talk to him.
Oh.
All right, he just wants food. Oh, but we got a new recipe. Oh, nice. Now that, wait, actually, now that we, okay, it's not done, but after it's done, I'm going to check the recipe book and see if we can actually make things from the recipe. Yeah, I don't know what this one means. I saw it though. I don't know if it's like a game of hide and go seek or... Alright, anyway. Yeah, no clue about that one. I saw the thing on here. I don't know if we're supposed to catch it or I just kind of ran up to it. Anyway. I will take the rice there. All right, here we are. New destination. The Hoseki Quarry discovered. All right, let's go see what this place has in store. I'm kind of curious exactly how far we can... Oh, it looks kind of similar to where we were before. I'm assuming it's different, but... So I wonder if places like this are really just for farming, you know, getting materials that we need. And then that's about it. Maybe we'll encounter someone or two. Let me see what's over here. There we go. We got some coal. Nice. All right, you got to get it together, Gregory. This is your day. Today is all about digging. Any problems that you have to leave at the door. This is a new day. Big breath. Okay. All right, let's see what's down here. I'm assuming it wants us to go up. I want to check down this way. There we go. Wow, how far does this go? What the heck? All right. I think I'm supposed to train the new guy over there. I really don't feel like it. I've been really tired over the past week or so. I can't sleep at night. Let's just hope he gets the hang of the job without my help. Oh, is this iron? Do we actually need iron ingots? There we go. Iron ore. Dude, that's going to be huge. I forgot what we needed iron ingots for, but I think it had something to do with our big upgrade that we're looking for. We need some sort of flour. We need the linen fibers, I believe. Oh, secret area. Nice, we got amethyst. Dude, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. I love a good secret hallway. Secret doors, secret passages. Really anything secret. I love secrets, you know? I just love them. All right, here's some more iron. Wow, another secret door. So this place is insane. Oh no. Listen, I've been working here for 10 years. I dug this little hole to read a few months ago. Don't tell anyone. You need to play it cool. I can't lose this job. I also can't afford to work that hard. My back really hurts. Take this. Call it a bribe, if you want. 1,000 glim? Brother, we'll keep your secret, no problem. What the heck? Don't worry, I would have done the same thing, honestly. My manager's really stressed out. He told me to be quiet today. I shouldn't even be talking to you, okay? That's okay, I won't take it personally. This iron ore is going to set us up really nicely. Alright, so I think we've already been this way. Alright, I think, did we go all the way down? Honestly, I don't remember. Place is kind of like a maze. Alright, we definitely been down here. So now I think we can start to head up. Oh, here we go. Oh, whatever this thing is again. That we can't seem to use. Unfortunate. I feel like it has me wondering if we're in areas we're not supposed to be in just yet. I don't know. Or is it one of those things where we're just gonna have to backtrack our way to these areas that have things that we can't access? Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of backtracking, but I would come back to this place. It's pretty cool. We definitely got some useful materials there, all things considered. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's another island. Furagawa. Rice seeds, leek seeds, apple seeds, pork, and linen. Linen seeds would be a huge must. So let's actually go over there. That'll give us a second chance to see if we can capture this caterpillar or whatever. I don't know what... I have no idea even what it is, but... Let's see. We'll throw more rice seeds, of course. And then... I guess we'll throw down some coffee beans, too. Oh, paella. See, I'm like, can I? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that one is supposed to be. But we stood right on top of it, pressing every button in the book, and nothing happened. Alright, so... Okay, so it doesn't seem to be any particular fish. Anytime we combine a grain and shellfish, we'll get paella. Shellfish, okay, corn, fruit, savory veggie, or root veggie. This one, crustacean plus grain. This one's just coffee beans. Alright, let's see what else we haven't... What else have we not... Furagawa, okay. I just want to see what else we haven't combined just yet. So what if we combined when in need, just bulk up your recipe with regular rice grain can be ground into rice flour in a windmill. Oh wow. corn flour. Okay, so definitely want to keep rice and grain. This is all fish. What if we combine 2 fishes together? So mussels. Oh, we cannot do that. Okay. What about a shellfish and a vegetable? Let's see what happens. It's pretty cool to experiment though. I was hoping that was going to be the upgrade. I was hoping that we were going to be able to upgrade our kitchen and that it would result in us getting, you know, some kind of getting an extra option. Because just combining 5 pieces of corn, I was like, this can't be it, right? Now I'm assuming there's got to be a third option so we can upgrade 3 things, but I'm sure we'll get to that. Nothing in here? Not a single thing. All right, no worries. So this one is locked. A tour will commence soon. I'll be calling out when I'm ready. Oh, a tour of the island? Alright, we're pretty much entering everyone's home and not a single piece of useful gear. That's okay. Alright, let's see what we can sell. Well, you're in the right place. You're at Raccoon Inc. and the trade is wares. Fur Goblin might be a quiet place, but you don't have to be calm when you're shopping. Okay, so we could buy pork, a rich meat full of bullion, rice seeds, leek, apple, and linen. Now, I'm kind of tempted to buy some of these linen seeds, but for 70 a piece, I don't know. Is it worth it? If we bought 10, that's 700. Not too bad, honestly. I mean, I feel like rice is going to be really important, as well as... we need an orchard. This seed will grow into a beautiful apple tree. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like linen is the most important right now. So I'll buy 10 of those because the seeds will then produce, actually what, 10? I'll buy 12. Yeah. And then rice seeds, I'll buy 6 just to kind of have a little more because I think what we've been doing has been really nice. The rice, I think, will be really important for recipes and to turn into rice flour. Yeah. I think that'll be good. Okay. Let's see. What could we give her? Now, she likes comfort food. Right? She loves comfort food, right? So, comfort food and something else. Maybe something exotic. What if we gave her this, this paella? She doesn't like... anything with shellfish. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. So we can't give her this southern boil. Maybe this squid... well, she doesn't like shellfish. Alright, so she loves comfort food and fine dining food. But she doesn't like anything with shellfish. I guess... isn't what we gave her shellfish? Squid skewers? Maybe I'm confusing shellfish with seafood. I always thought it was More or less the same thing. All right, when in the air, hold A to glide. Oh, so we get a glide ability. That must be for these things. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So we'll have some areas that we'll have to visit again. I don't know how we get those items, honestly. I feel like we just have to get new people to join our crew. I don't know. But that's okay. This is a cute town. Probably the cutest town we've been to so far. I mean, and they've all had a nice little bit of charm to them, but I really like these ones. Let me see. Is this anybody? What impeccable timing. I'm in dire need of assistance. I can tell that you are friendly and a familiar face, that you are undoubtedly the helpful type. Listen, I'm looking to complete this set of 5 traditional wood prints. They date from the Ushiro period and as such are invaluable. I found 4 of them, but alas, the last one eludes me. I'm certain that this is in this very village. Furthermore, I'm absolutely positive that it was certainly in the possession of the local shopkeeper, Theodore, but he refuses to even acknowledge its existence. What an irksome little man. Raccoon. Tanuki. Whatever he is. But with your help, yes, with that sweet little smile of yours and generally non-threatening attitude, I'm sure you can smooth your way into acquiring that last precious piece. That would be the last missing piece of this slippery puzzle. Well, go ahead, Skipper. I can't wait. Wait, so, okay, so this was a... How do you know which towns are quest towns and which ones aren't? So it doesn't seem like he is selling it. Is our catalog not to your satisfaction? Are you interested in some specialized items? Oh, a wood print, you say? Yes, yes, I know it. It's out in my special stock for an eternity, and then suddenly everyone was looking for it. At first, it was this pedantic person, very rude. And worse, they were haggling over everything. I didn't even tell them of the print, gave them some junk instead. And then later, this giant walrus lady came in and demanded that I sell it to her. The thought crossed my mind to start a bidding war, but she offered me some serious coin for it. That lady, let me tell you, she was loaded. Anyway, that's all I know about it. I can't help you with the print, but feel free to browse my wares. All right, so maybe we'll help him go on this journey to find it? You're back. Did you manage to get the missing print? No, it was already sold? But how? Wait, is there a competing art collector roaming about? A walrus lady, you say? Of course. Of course it was her. Oh, that horrid woman. That dim-witted, egotistical, patronizing charlatan. She calls herself the collector, if you can believe it. She doesn't even collect anything. Oh. I'm sure she bought the print only to spite me. I should have never told her about my collection. That ugly-ass sack face. Well, I'm not one to wave away competition. The ugly witch is in hiding from you. I don't specifically know why, but the news of the new Spiritfarer made her skitter away like a puny cockroach. How fitting. Yes, yes, you're the Spiritfarer. Tell me something I don't know. She should have known better than to tell me the location of her hideout, though. She's hiding at these coordinates, -150, 150. Pay her a visit, would you? And when you see her, show her this figurine. She'll know. Believe me, she'll know. This? Oh, do not worry. It's just some junk Theodore gave me. A ceramic figurine. I don't even know how do we even find coordinates? I guess we'll hopefully have to figure that out. Oh no, how do I get up there? I bet you the glide would work. I bet you the glide would work. All right, let's see about this missing piece of artwork. All right, let's see. Can we find coordinates? Oh, we can. Okay. We most certainly can. Oh, what's this? I have no idea. Also, what's this? I still don't know. I still don't know. It says it gives you nebula fiber. No idea. No idea. Okay, so minus 150. Oh, you mean minus 150? So she's here. Interesting. Yeah, but we can't even get there, actually. I just realized that. Yeah, we can't even get there. No, this is minus one. No, it was definitely up there. Unfortunately, we can't get there yet. Okay, so we basically just need to farm more. We need to farm more. We need more items. We need more... pretty much everything. Yeah, we need more items. We need more... we need some kind of flour. I don't know where we would get such a thing, but... I like how some of the places we've been to do tell you about some of the items that you can get there. But I don't know where on earth we would find this flour. So honestly, we're just going to keep exploring and hope that we uncover it. I feel like it's probably going to be... I don't know. Yeah, we can't even go this direction, so... It would have to be... You know, somewhere around here. Maybe we'll go and check this out and see if that points us in the right direction, but... Anyway, guys, I think this is going to be a great spot to stop it for this episode. I don't want to make the video too long for you guys. You know, I think that we've made some incredible progress in this episode. I mean, we've done quite a bit. I mean, if you think back to when we started this episode, most of this map was not full. You know, at least half of it wasn't. And we've really dove deep into this story and the many locations that we can explore. And it's been a really fun time. So hopefully in the next episode, we'll be able to find the components that we need to get the upgrade for our ship, which will allow us to traverse into new territories. But there are some areas that we have not explored yet, so it seems like the game is really keeping us tied down to this kind of beginning area. And so there are some areas like this lighthouse and some areas that we can actually access. And so hopefully we will be able to get some stuff here that will give us the stuff that we need. But I don't know, there's a whole area down here that I'm curious if we can explore as well. But you know, I'm kind of trying to keep it to the same main areas, but I don't know. Hopefully we'll head back to the shop dealer, see what we're still missing. I know iron ingots, I think, was one of them. And then we were also missing some of the... Honestly, I don't remember. There were so many items we were missing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I need to get some water. So if you guys did enjoy the content and you want to support, a great free way to do so is by dropping a like on this video. Comment down below, what did you enjoy about this episode? What are any tips, any tricks that you have for me? Non-spoilery, of course. Please let me know. And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for reviewing pleasure, you're already in the right place. And that is all for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.